As the refugee crisis was growing more and more extreme, there were more and more arrivals, and a large gap was safe accommodation for families. The general context is working with vulnerable people, and we wanted to give a safe space for the most vulnerable of these, so single women, pregnant women, families with small children. And Caritas wanted to provide a safe space for them in order to be able to get some more energy, have a hot meal, a hot bath before they continued their journey while the borders were still open. Part of our services provided and why we wanted to focus on the most vulnerable of the vulnerable was due to the harsh conditions in the camps, and we knew that through our services they would have a much easier time being accommodated. And so Caritas, November 2015, was the only one to have this kind of a context of a protection shelter.
مرة كاين صافي علاش كايننا جديدنا جينا وهي هامل صار لا شي 5 شهر ما في يعني منين فيها بيت انا منين كاين برا هي بتني ما رفعتها بالارض هي هامل يعني كاين ازر بعد ما ولدت جيت لهم يعني صار احسن شوي.
The first phase of the project was really necessary to find the best, safest, and most accessible space available. So our shelter was able to be hosted in a hotel, which was again close to the camps in order to be able to get people in and out as quickly as possible. And for the emergency mode that we were in, this was really the best location and the best facilities. When people came in, we were able to give them a hot meal. They had safe places. They had their own bathroom where they could take a shower and have a lot of the dignity that they weren't able to have for the majority of their journey. And through this hotel, we were able to provide that best care for people in a very crisis situation.
والله منظم كارتس يعني كثير مني يعني عم يقدم لنا الشيء كل شيء فيهم لابني من الشفاء والدواء هذه كل شيء موجود يعني ما لا الأشياء يعني في كثير مني يعني من الأبدالي ونتمشى شوي هيك نهارنا.
Since the beginning of our project, safety has been our priority, and also providing psychosocial services, which has been done through a psychologist and social worker on premises. We work with an organization that provides medical support 3 times a week. We also provide Greek classes, English classes. We have 2 members of staff who are children specialists, and so they have activities and lessons with the children. We also provide updates and referrals to legal support, extra medical support.
During the day, we have many activities with the children, sometimes arts and crafts, painting. They like it very much. We do some team games, and weather is good, we go outside and play games with ball. And I think the most important is that sometimes for them it's like they have a family. When they are in the class, they have someone to be with them, and sometimes someone to discuss and to protect them from the difficulties they're facing.
We have had over 6,000 people walk through our doors here, and we're very happy that since the beginning we've had very special bonds with many individuals, women traveling alone, families, and now months later we still keep in contact with many individuals. As also we've seen the end result of family reunification cases where finally families were reunited, and we're so happy to be able to see that part of it and experience it with them in our own way. I believe that this project has been a great success, and I'm proud to have been part of it and seen how we can change it and adjust it throughout the different needs of the population. As we've seen a constant change in the population and their needs, we're at a point right now where we've seen that the majority of individuals hosted by us are asylum seekers in Greece. And so our next phase of the project is really hoping to continue to give them the facilities and the space to learn about integration, cultural norms, and also education about classes. In this in mind, we also want to give people more control back into their lives, about having more of a daily life, being responsible to cook for themselves, clean their own spaces, and something that they have the need for as well. And we're looking forward to that next phase of the project.